Hello and welcome back once again to product placement. Yeah, we're back with another product placement. I finally found another item to try. Actually, there are a couple out right now that I want to try. I'm just having trouble locating them to try them. So there may be a couple more episodes popping up in the next couple weeks. But for right now, I found this one at the grocery store tonight. I knew this was coming out for a while. I think I saw advertisements for it almost a year ago that it was going to be coming this year. Never heard anything about it after that. And then I saw a commercial the other day saying they were out. And I was like, oh, when I got some money, I'll have to pick that up and try it. And I was at the grocery store tonight, and as I was going through checkout, I glanced over, and it was right there. So, of course, I had to buy it, because you gotta do product placement, right? So, today's item is the new Reese's Pieces Peanut Butter Cups. Now, this one is the big cup. Normally, I don't like the big cup, because it's a bit too much peanut butter for my taste. I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. They're probably one of my favorite candies. The big cups, I don't know, it's just not the right balance of peanut butter to chocolate for me. It's a bit too much of the peanut butter. But I guess when you're putting Reese's Pieces inside of it, you kind of have to use the big cup. But at the same time, Reese's Pieces, unlike M&M's, don't have a chocolate inner. They are basically peanut butter inside of the candy shell. And if you don't believe me, go buy a bag and check it out, because I had this argument with a friend a long time ago. He's like, Reese's Pieces have chocolate in them. I said, no, they don't. M&M's do. So we went out and bought a bag, broke a bunch of them open. There was no chocolate in them. So these are just peanut butter. All right. Anyway, let's open up these things. And, the reason I brought that up was because I don't feel that it's going to balance any better. In fact, it might be even more peanut butter, which will make them a little bit worse. And if they were like M&M's where they have a chocolate coating inside, it might balance out the not enough chocolate issue that I normally have. Because they don't, I'm feeling that it might be even more off balance than what the big cups normally were. So here we got our big cup. As you can see, it's just normal Reese's like any other time, except it's the bigger cupped ones, as you can see there. But this one has Reese's Pieces mixed in with the peanut butter inside. So no stalling. It smells like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Let's bite into this and see if the Reese's or the crunchy shell of it or anything adds to it. If not, then, I still got Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Cheers. Doesn't really add that much to it. I mean, the crunch is nice and all, but more or less it's just like taking a whole handful of Reese's Pieces and shoving them in my mouth. But at the same time, the chocolate does add quite a bit to it. Overall, I don't really see where it adds or takes away anything from one or the other. Honestly, you could go grab normal Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, shove one of them in your mouth, throw a handful of Reese's Pieces in your mouth, and chew them up together, and it would kind of be the same thing. There doesn't really seem to be a whole lot of Reese's Pieces in it. I think there was only a total like 4 or 5 in that whole thing. But, overall it's not bad. I mean, the amount of peanut butter that's in the big cup is lessened by having the Reese's Pieces in there, mostly because the crunchy candy shell does kind of take away from it a little bit, but not in a bad way. It actually sort of balances, but not really. I'd almost like to have this with something more like an M&M inside, where it has chocolate inside to better balance out the extra amount of peanut butter. But either way, it's not bad. If you like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, you'll probably like it. If you like Reese's Pieces, you'll probably like it. If you're like me and you don't really like the big cups because of all the extra peanut butter, check it out anyway. You might like it. Like I said, it's not too overwhelming. Or it could just be that I haven't had a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup in probably 8 months or better, so this is actually like a huge treat for me, and I'm actually loving the hell out of it. I'll probably notice the peanut butter later. Probably after this one, I'll be like, oh, too much peanut butter. But yeah. So as you can see there, hardly any Reese's visible in it. There's a couple right over here on the side, but the way the wrapper makes it look is it's like all throughout the inside. but not really. So, there you have it. That's my opinion on it. If you like Reese's products, check it out. You'll probably like it. If not, then don't. If you have peanut allergies, definitely stay away from it. I feel sorry for you guys that do, because Reese's products are normally amazing. But, yeah, this is starting to melt in my hands. I'm going to wrap this up now. Again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Links are down there in the description. And until next time, cheers.